Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our last episode of this season, which was focusing on fitness. So, as usual, I have my co-creator and friend Mustafa with me. So, Mustafa, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
So, जैसे अभी तक आप लोग देखते आए हैं, we have been talking about everything regarding fitness, physical health, mental health के हवाले से इसमें we started off with Mustafa's journey and training as a profession क्या है, इसका focus क्या होता है, future क्या होता है, and then we moved on to अभी technical side जहाँ पे हम अपने routine में क्या changes ला सकते हैं, हमने उस पर बात की second episode में. Then we had experts जिन्होंने हमें बताया कि meditation का क्या फायदा है, कैसे कर सकते हैं, what's the right way to approach it. Then we had a nutritionist जिसने हमें अपने diet plan बताया और सिखाया कि where we can improve in our daily lives. Or in the last episode, you actually saw जहाँ Mustafa was kind enough to show us some practical exercises जिनको अपनी life में incorporate कर सकते हैं. So overall, we have tried to address and explore all the possible things that we could. जिसमें आपकी diet थी, exercise थी, approach थी towards life. So this episode is going to be more about overarching किस्म के episode है जिसमें we'll be talking about and wrapping up the discussion so far. So I know that we have discussed this a lot in previous episodes in detail, but अगर आप उसको अभी तक एक overarching theme पे हम बात करते हैं तो एक healthy lifestyle, balanced lifestyle क्या है और उसमें क्या क्या aspects हमारे आते हैं?
Okay, good question. I think, so in my opinion, Hamal, I think that the simplest thing is for nutrition, as far as concerned, if you usually walk a right path and you walk a balanced path, जो कि आपको हर individual ना at some point भी जिंदगी में आके कुछ हद तक समझ आ रही थी कि यार कौन से foods मुझे कैसे affect करते हैं and how well do I respond to certain kind of foods in certain situations. Usually you can strike a balance between eating at least somewhat good and healthy food versus what you're eating as junk and as reward food. तो usually आपको balance बन जाता है. It's just that थोड़ा सा आपको ना एक mental effort करनी पड़ती है in order to just like slightly go out of your way to actually eat right and just maintain a balanced lifestyle towards eating. As far as exercise and training goes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes to about an hour of exercise is plenty, I'd say, in the day. 1 hour, 30 minutes, it would be great if somebody can work out for that long. Most people usually get tired in 60 minutes. So like 60 minutes is a good, 60 minutes is a good range to target if you want to work out daily, just to, reap those extra rewarding benefits for the body. In my opinion, though, I think mental stress and meditation is something that both two things go hand in hand as far as I'm concerned, because living in a country like the one we are living in, and many of the countries I'm sure across the world, stress and pressure एक बहुत common side effect है from people's jobs, from people's businesses, from people's work. So I think इस चीज को primarily top पे रखा जाना चाहिए as something that can affect your mood and health daily. So meditation is a very good way to vent and exercise all that frustration that's being held in your mind, whether it's in the conscious or subconscious. And I think seeking help from either a therapist, you're going to train, you're going for a run, all of these things actually help exert that stress and frustration from the mind and body, because the mind works with the body, and if the mind is not happy, the body can't be happy. The body reacts. एक psychoactive change आता है आपकी body में जिसकी वजह से chemicals release होते हैं. The entire thing happens such a way that it affects your body as a whole. Stress की बात हो रही है specifically यहाँ पे. So I'd say look at meditation as a very, very key and important thing to maybe incorporate as little as 30 minutes of your day in yoga and meditation. It's a really, really helpful thing. So I think when you combine essentially all of these 3 or 4 things together in very small amounts, आप अपनी daily life को ऐसे बेहतर बना सकते हैं कि आप mental stress से free रहें, थोड़ी सी exercise करें, eat a little bit good food, a little bit bad food, and then obviously sleep and recover well in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle, which is sustainable over a long period of time. Primarily training or nutrition help balance the process, but I think meditation is a good way to go if you feel like it's becoming an overburdening pressure. तो
बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट आपने बात की है यहाँ पे, and we have talked about it previously as well, वो है कि सस्टेनेबल होना चाहिए एक तो लाइफस्टाइल. It shouldn't be something drastic measure कि आपने 2 हफ्ते के लिए सब कुछ खाना छोड़ दिया और पानी और हवा पे गुजारा कर रहे हैं. and after 2 weeks you will go back to old back. तो एक तो I think उस पे अब दोबारा emphasize कर दो. And secondly जो मेरा question या comment है वो यही है कि there are little things that we can do in our life, like we talk about the importance of drinking water.
Yeah.
हम अक्सर निगलेक्ट कर देते हैं. इस तरह की चीजों को भी अगर हम हल्का सा करें तो उनके जो इफेक्ट हैं वो बड़े लॉन्ग टर्म होते हैं और पॉजिटिव होते हैं.
Yeah. I would say कि जहाँ तक sustainability की बात है, with nutrition mainly is a very big problem for people like us, क्योंकि हमें आते हैं कढ़ाइयाँ खाने की, नान खाने की, things like that. So while if you can eat certain things in moderation, sustainability का issue itself एक बहुत बड़ा issue नहीं है. But because हमारे कल्चर में रिटन नई चीज कि हमने वो ही खाना है जो बना हुआ है और वो देसी खाने हैं, देसी घी सारा कुछ, so it just has a negative impact on us. However, I think कि अगर आप कुछ चीजों को sacrifice कर दें for the sake of the greater good, for example अगर आपने कढ़ाई खानी है तो instead of having like 3 or 4 naans with it, like have one, maybe 1.5 roti with it, that sort of subdues some of the weight off of what essentially could be a very heavy thing to eat and digest for your body. तो sustainability वो है कि जो आप मेंटली उस पे फोकस करके उसको थोड़ा सा रिड्यूस कर सकें, ताकि रिवॉर्ड आप ले रहे हैं, that's okay, but try to cut back from that deed a little bit just to not go all the way in. ठीक है ना, don't over commit to the food.
Yeah.
is what I mean to say. खाना थोड़ा सा मॉडरेशन में खाएं, sustainability खुद ही आ जाएगी उसके अंदर. And आहिस्ता आहिस्ता
ज्यादा ना कम, sustainable.
Yeah, come, but sustainable, जिससे आप तंग भी ना हो. So that means, what that means is most people should not interpret this as do not ever have chocolate again. That's not what I'm saying. You can have a chocolate once a week, maybe even twice a week, but eating a chocolate every day is kind of not the thing we're looking to do, right? Basically. As far as
personal attack.
No, I know you have a sweet tooth, man. I know, I watch you. नहीं, अच्छा. And secondly, very important point, जो बात है पानी की, I think things like water are very important, and a very hydration is generally बहुत overlooked in Pakistan. If you see, usually गर्मियाँ बहुत ज़्यादा होती हैं और लोग अक्सर पानी वैसे भी कम पीते होते हैं, जिसकी वजह से लोग बाहर faint हो जाते हैं. I know it's really hot, I get it, I understand. But at the same time, it's also because you're not properly hydrated. So at least having at least 8 to 10 glasses of water a day is what is recommended for an average adult individual. कि आप कम से कम 10 ग्लास पानी लो तो रोज पिए ना, ताकि आपके अंदर पानी जाए भी, क्योंकि मसला ये भी होता है कि आप पानी पीते नहीं है तो the body slows down, hydration आपको प्यास लगती है, you feel lethargic, the mind doesn't work. So ये सारे factors associated हैं सिर्फ आपके पानी पीने के साथ. Right? And if you can improve 3 to 4 things about your mind and your body just by drinking more water, why wouldn't you? And it's 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it's just good for you. So I mean, if you just think about all these factors, it's pretty overlooked on, especially in the winters. Winters में generally हमें ठंड लगती है, जिसकी वजह से हमें प्यास कम लगती है. The body holds up water as well. So in the winters especially, you have to make it a point to drink at least, if not less than thoda sa kam pani, like at least 7 to 8 glasses of water a day, to maintain your hydration level. And you'll see that when you start doing so, you become more active, aapki cognition better hoti hai, aap lethargic kam hote ho, and peeing very regularly is also a good sign of health. So very important factor to look on. ये बहुत बेसिक चीजें जो आपकी बॉडी को बेहतर चलाती हैं. So that these things are crucial to the way that we build a healthy lifestyle.
And of course, we talk about all of these things in detail पिछले episodes में. So if you have still not seen them, तो आप please जाके उसको देखें और आपको अंदाजा होगा कि हम क्या बात कर रहे हैं और इसका मजीद context क्या है. But I think इस point पे we are going to wrap up this season. So Mustafa, how was your experience?
It was good. This was my, I think, first podcast ever recording. So I was very stressed out initially, but then it was pretty fun actually to be able to talk about some of the major issues जो कि अक्सर मुझे मतलब on a daily basis I face these questions on a daily basis. मुझे तो हर client आके हम यही पूछते हैं हमसे कि हम weight कम कैसे कर सकते हैं और बेहतर क्या कर सकते हैं, हमारे अंदर जान नहीं है, we feel lethargic, things like that. And रोज ये बात करके आपको आइडिया हो जाता है कि अच्छा what do the people actually need, what needs fixing, because 90% of the people have the same problems. Yeah, किसी की back में pain है, किसी के shoulder में pain है. Some people can't, don't have enough endurance to like go up the stairs twice. So like these are sort of problems that generally come from being lazy and having slightly bad habits and not really taking care of yourself. So इनको address करने में I'm really happy, and I hope that people actually focus on these things and just try to improve these things as small tweaks in their lives, which can have big outlasting results in the future. And if anybody needs to ask any questions, you can always drop your questions in the comments below, and me or Hamad, I'll definitely be scouting the comments, and answering all the questions if anybody has any, and we'll be here.
Yeah. So I think इससे बेहतर मैं कहता, but यही है कि from Sukhan point of view, from my personal point of view, we have done a lot of podcasts on mental health, literature वगैरह पे, but जिस तरह मुस्तफा ने कहा, ये वो problems हैं जो 90% of people, 90% of us are facing, कि किसी की कमर में दर्द है, किसी के घुटने में दर्द है, और चीज उठाने लगे तो फिर आप ही बैठ जाते हैं, चीज भी वहीं पड़ी रह जाती है. So in short, मकसद यही था इस सीरीज का कि we want to talk about these things, have some awareness, some education regarding that, and of course we are here to answer any questions, and hopefully we'll be back with another season जिसमें हम कुछ नई चीजों को explore करेंगे. So until next time, Khuda Hafiz. And before I go, thank you Mustafa for doing this.
You are welcome.
It was a great project, and definitely we need to do more of these episodes.
Definitely. I will always be willing to come back.
For the
again.
Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe and to our channel. इसके अलावा मुस्तफा का जो Instagram handle है वो मैंने आपको description में दिया हुआ है. So go follow him. उनकी daily routine है. He posts a lot of stuff, so you will be getting some good daily education from him as well. But thank you for watching. Thank you for your feedback. And until next time, Khuda Hafiz.